Hey, hello everyone. How you all? Okay, so here I am to present my research paper. The research paper was published in International Journal of Science and Research. The title of the paper was Effectiveness of Plant Teaching on Knowledge Regarding Epilepsy in Children Among Primary School Teachers. So this paper was published in volume 7 of issue 5 on the month of May in year 2018. So I am the first author and also the presenter, Mr. Nikhil Deepak Taskavkar. I am a clinical instructor at Bharati Vidyapit, Dame Tube University, College of Nursing, Sangli, and the ex-faculty of the Diva Patil College of Nursing, Kolhapur. So the introduction, epilepsy is a non-communicable and requires emergency management to avoid death. Okay, so it is a non-communicable disorder and it requires a emergency management to avoid death. The absolute fact is epilepsy have no cure. It can be prevented, but it have no cure. It is a chronic medical problem that for many people can be successfully treated, but treatment does not work for everyone. The awareness in the community suggests that the education to all regarding epilepsy in children has to treat the misconception, appropriate first aid management, and remove the stigma on the epileptic people. So there are many misconceptions. The people don't know the first aid management when when the person will be falling in the epilepsy. The people will be not having knowledge regarding the first aid management of the epilepsy. There are many stigmas regarding this also. So a proper education is required to treat this epileptic people. Yeah, along with the parents, if you see the child who is having epilepsy, the primary school teachers will be also a personnel who will be spending most of the time with the above age group, so which throws an eye of knowledge on the epilepsy in children among primary school teachers. So the study was been done and it was been undertaken. Yeah. So the problem definition. The problem definition is a study to assess the effectiveness of plant teaching program on knowledge regarding epilepsy in children among primary school teachers in selected schools of Sangli Miras Kupwad Corporation area. So there were three objectives. The first objective says that I was supposed to assess the pre-existing knowledge regarding epilepsy in children among primary school teachers. Then the second objective says I was supposed to assess the effectiveness of plant teaching program on knowledge regarding epilepsy in children among primary school teachers. And then the third objective was to find out the association between pre-test and the with the selected demographic variables. So the hypothesis here, a null hypothesis, there is no significant difference between pre-test and post-test knowledge score of school teachers regarding epilepsy after plant teaching. So the research approach which I have used was the quantitative research approach. The research design what I have used was pre-experimental one group pre-test and post-test design. The variables used here were the independent variable, that was plant teaching program, and the dependent was a knowledge. The setting where I have done this study. Okay, so the settings were the primary school of Sangli Miras Kupwad Corporation area, where I got the primary school teachers. The population of the study consists of primary school teachers, and the samples were the teachers teaching from first to 8th standard. So there was a sampling criteria. For some samples I have included and for some samples I have excluded them. Why? Because I have drawn my inclusion criteria as the teachers who will be teaching for first to 8th standard, and also the teachers who are available at the time of data collection. That was from 2nd of August 2016 to 4th of September 2016. Whereas I've excluded those teachers who were present at the time of pre-test but absent at the time of post-test. The total sample size was of 80 primary school teachers. The sampling technique which I have used was probability cluster random sampling. So I have made a clusters between Sangli, between Miraj, and with the Kupar. So I have made these three clusters, and on that basis, I have done my study. So the data collection tool, it compromises of two sections. First is the demographic variable, and second section belongs to the structured questionnaire. Now I have categorized this knowledge score with the 4 grades. So the score, if the school teacher gets less than 6 marks, the knowledge score which I'm going to give the grade will be poor. So between 6 to 10, the knowledge score grade will be average. The score between 10 to 15 will be good, and the score between 16 to 20 marks will be the said as the excellent knowledge score. The tool validity was been done with the help of 21 experts. The ethical consideration previously at the initial stage, what we have done is that we have presented this research proposal in front of the ethical committee, and after the approval of the ethical committee, pilot study and the final study were been conducted, where it was been promised to all the participants and the uh, authority that there will be no discomfort or risk to the participants, and the information collected will be kept confidential. The participation was voluntary. There was no force made to the participants. Participants can skip the study in any period. So the prior permission from the concerned authority, most probably the principals of the schools, and was been taken, and informed consent from the participants, that were the primary school teachers. The informed consent was being taken. So the tool was been reliable. How it was been reliable? So a reliability was been conducted in KCC Prathamik Shala Sangli from 2nd of August to 8th of August 2016. So the reliability of the tool was been determined by administering the structured questionnaire to 9 samples by test retest method with the interval of 7 days in between. Carr-Pearson's correlation coefficient formula was used for the estimation of the reliability. The R value, the reliability coefficient of the questionnaire, was 0.765. That was more than 0.7, and hence it was found that tool is reliable. The procedure of data collection. So here I have taken a prior permission from the concerned authority of selected schools from Sangli Miraj Kuppad Corporation area. Researchers, the investigator visited the school and selected the sample as per the criteria. Informed consent was been taken from the samples and explaining the purpose and objectives of the study. 15 minutes of pre-test was been taken by structured questionnaire. 45 minutes of plan teaching was been administered immediately after pre-test, and post-test was conducted after 7th day of the plan teaching. Pilot study was been conducted. So the pilot study was been conducted in Srimati Indira Patil Children Academy, Sangli, from 9th of August 2016 to 15th of August 2016. So to assess the feasibility of the study, a pilot study was been conducted. Here again, the prior permission was been taken from the principal. The samples of the pilot study were excluded from the final study. So these pilot study samples were not been included in the final study. Let us discuss regarding the results. Findings related to the knowledge regarding epilepsy in children among primary school teachers. So as the first objective states that I need to assess the existing knowledge. So before administration of the plan teaching program, I have taken a test. Okay, so in that test, what the primary school teachers have scored? So 16 primary school teachers have scored a poor knowledge, that was between 0 to 5 marks. 45, that becomes a maximum frequency. Out of 80, they have scored an average score, that was from 6 to 10 marks. 19 primary school teachers out of 80 primary school teachers have scored good, that was they have scored from 11 to 15 score. Okay, so and there was no excellent score uh, to the primary school teachers before administration of the plan teaching program. So overall here you can say there was most of the primary school teachers had either average or good score. But what happened after administering the plan teaching program? So the post test of knowledge score, here only one primary school teacher was remaining in poor knowledge score. Only two primary school teachers were there in the average score. Oh, and most of them, that is with a score of 46. So 46 primary school teachers have improved their knowledge score to good, and in the pretest where none of the primary school teacher have scored excellent score, here the ratio or the frequency have been improved with the 31 primary school teachers have scored the excellent knowledge score. So if we compare the pre-test and the post-test, you can see the mean score of pre-test knowledge score of 80 primary school teachers was 8.73. Okay, so out of 20, the knowledge score of pre-test was 8.73, and after administration of the plan teaching program, the mean score was improved, that was 14.73. That means there was a significant difference between pre-test knowledge score and post-test knowledge score. The standard deviation here is 0.77 for pre-test knowledge score, and standard deviation for post-test that was 2.53. Here t value shows minus 15.651 and the p value shows 0.0. So there was a statistical significant difference between pre-test and post-test knowledge score. Here, if we see graphically, a pre-test knowledge score was much lesser as compared to post-test knowledge score. So after administration of the plan teaching program, the knowledge score of epilepsy among primary school teacher was been increased. That is till 14.71 out of 20. Here, if we see the demographic variables such as age, sex, qualification, experience, and previous knowledge, none of them have shown a significant association, which that indicates what? There is no significant association between age, sex, qualification, experience, and previous knowledge, and pretest knowledge score as calculated p-value is more than tabulated p-value, that was 0.05. Thus, it shows that there is no significant association between pre-test knowledge score and selected demographic variables. So the conclusion part, the study was to assess the effectiveness of plan teaching program on knowledge regarding epilepsy in children among primary school teachers in selected schools of Sangli Mirrors, Kuppad Corporation area. Overall, the conclusion showed before administration of plan teaching program regarding epilepsy, the primary school teachers had many doubts. So when there was a statistically significant improved in the post test, it was been concluded that the plan teaching was been effective, but there was no association being found between pre-test knowledge score with the selected demographic variables. Thank you.